Subscriber was able to get over $500,000 in funding, and it only took 4 days. And another subscriber got approved for a whopping $320,000. And again, it only took 4 days. No hard pull and no minimum FICO score. All right, everyone, I wanted to show you proof before I said anything starting this video off. I wanted to show you 2 more testimonials I just received not too long ago, showing that my subscribers are getting approved for massive amounts of funding. And I actually just wanted to share it with you and to let you know that you're about to be next. So go ahead, go get your pen and paper. I promise you I'll wait right here. And without further ado, let's dive in. All right, ladies and gents, and before we actually get into the actual video, I just want to ask if you don't mind hitting that like button for me, as it helps my channel out a ton. I really appreciate all your support. Now, enough of me rambling. Let's get into these actual step-by-step of how you're gonna get this funding. This funding company that's been helping all of my subscribers get all the money and funding they needed for their either startups or even if they're seasonal business owners, that company is none other than Rock Financial. They are a company that is all about helping the startups and small business owners and to make sure that they get approved instead of just selling them a dream. Because we all know how difficult it is as a new business to actually get funding. Trust me, I was in that space at one point. And some lenders and even banks want to see 2 years of tax returns. They want to see a profit and loss statement. They want to see your business plan. The list goes on and on. But Rock Financial is geared to help those who only need funding so they can get the ball rolling and start achieving their goals. If you've been here for a while and you've seen my last video with Rock Financial, I showed testimonials and I also stated that Rock Financial was looking for at least a 620 FICO score just to get started with them. Now they kind of changed just a little bit. The reason why is because, just like I stated in the beginning of the video, there is no minimum FICO score to get started, ladies and gents. According to them, they stated that they understand where the economy is going and how inflation is really impacting every average American. So Rock Financial actually just wanted to adjust to the market. So instead of just saying, hey, we want a 620 to get started, there is no minimum FICO score and they're still willing to help you. Because what if you right now watching this video have an excellent business plan right now? Let's just say you've been working on it for the longest. You have a mentor that's been helping you get to the place that you need to get to make sure everything is correct. You watch every YouTube university on the actual business itself. Everything is in order. The only thing that you're missing is funding so you can take that step into the entrepreneur world. This is why this is an excellent place like Rock Financial to help you actually get the funding so you don't have to worry about anything. And as in the making of the video, they stated that there is still going to be no impact to your credit score when you actually apply for them. They stated that all of my subscribers that applied through me will never receive a hard pull no matter what your credit score is. Most lenders that you go to, aka banks, Chase, Bank of America, anything of that nature, they're going to pull your credit report multiple times, especially if you have a bad credit report, because they are phishing your credit score, aka giving you dings upon dings on your credit score, and then sometimes you still don't get approved. So this is why this is a great alternative. And just to prove it to you even more that Rock Financial is not all about just the FICO scores and the hard pull, here's an actual snippet from them stating that this is not an issue. Check it out.
I get questions all the time from business owners about their credit score. They're always fearful that their credit score is going to affect them in a way when they apply for business financing. I'm here to tell you that's not the case. A lot of times we're doing a soft pull on personal credit just to make sure there's no open major negatives such as liens, foreclosures, or open bankruptcies.
So this shows you that you can get high amounts of funding even with a low tier credit score. So if you click the link in my bio, you can definitely get started with them and get funded and get funding fast. Even if you don't need $400,000, I know everybody doesn't need it, some people need it, even if you don't need that, they are still willing to help you with any type of amount that you need. They will always either point you in the right direction and make sure they put it in a word for you, or they're going to get you funded regardless. Now, let's get into the actual funding options, which you have a lot, by the way. You have the option of either going the SBA loan route, small business loans, startup funding, equipment financing, and more. The list goes on and on, as you can see on the screen itself. Now, let's say that you wanted to actually go the startup loan route, which is a great start right here. The terms can actually range you from either 6 months all the way up to 10 years, with a minimum amount that you can get approved for is $10,000 all the way up to $5 million. And you can access those funds within 1 to 3 days, which is ludicrous. And also, before I even keep going, FYI, a startup with $5 million is crazy. Another dope alternative that they have is they also have fix and flip loans, where they will give you up to 80% funding and 100% for any rehabs. But you know, I like to keep it real with all of y'all. The caveat is with this, you have to have done at least 1 to 3 projects prior to applying for this actual loan. They actually want to see you have some skin in the game before you get approved for something like this, all right? And speaking of the startup, let's talk about the actual startup capital you can actually be granted for, which is, again, what? $10,000. For that to be the minimum that you can actually be awarded is really, really fair. There are most institutions out there that will only give you $4,000 to $5,000 on a credit card if you're a new business. There are even times when even if you have some type of season in the game, they will still only grant you $4,000 to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, even with a relationship or without a relationship. This goes from all the other banks that I stated in the beginning, the Chases, Bank of America's, Wells Fargo, even some actual credit unions will only do this as well. But with Rock Financial, it's a totally different story. $10,000 as a startup is a really great start. And from all of the actual emails that I get from people, I know a lot of people that can actually benefit from Rock Financial and getting only $10,000, because a lot of them say that's all they actually need. And again, you know I love to keep transparent with all of y'all. I like to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, or anything like that. This isn't bad, but I just want to let you guys know. Rock Financial is not a loan shark, hoping that you default on a loan so they can make more money off of you, aka interest or anything like that, because they really don't work like that. You have to actually go through a very detailed process to make sure that you're stable enough to sustain whatever amount they want to award you. They want to make sure that you can actually handle all this. They will have numerous consultations with you and also gain a lot of information from you before actually pulling that trigger. They want to make sure, again, you don't default and everything that you're awarded, you can actually utilize. Does that make sense? Because I know a lot of actual institutions that actually award you some type of funding, but it's never this detailed, where they want to make sure, hey, you know, we're going to go through 2 consultations, or we're going to go through this. I want to see this type of information, that type of information. It's not to actually get you denied. They just want to make sure, we want to award you $400,000. I just want to make sure that you can handle this type of debt. See what I'm saying? Now, another disclaimer I want to give you with Rock Financial. You know, I have to be honest with you. I know everything that glitters ain't gold, but I just want to let you know, Rock Financial is looking to help new and small businesses, but they are also looking for businesses that have good cash flow and good business bank statements as well. Now, hold on, before you turn off the video and think this is not more for me, like, hold on, chill, let me explain more. Right now, they are looking for at least an LLC or anything that's at least 6 months or older, so 6 months active, at least $5,000 in gross sales, or either $5,000 a month or $60,000 in the year of annual sales. And right on the side, I know you see it right here, and it states that you have to have a 600 credit score to get started with them. But again, just like I stated in the beginning of the video, they're not actually looking for any just type of specific minimum 600 or anything. There is no minimum requirements. Always remember that. Now, let's just say that you don't have any bank statements to actually show. I actually have a video on how you can actually structure your business bank statements so you can look credible to all these lenders like Rock Financial, Uplift, all of these actual type of institutions, so you can actually pull the trigger and be approved. Trust me, I got you. I'm trying to do all I can. So again, if you click the link in my bio right now, you can actually get started with Rock Financial. Also, I just want to plug myself in. Even if you don't feel confident with your credit score and your credit report, you can always join my credit restoration program, where I'm actually restoring all of my subscribers' credit scores by eliminating all of these pesky negatives that you have on your credit report. That link will be in the bio as well. You can actually get started with a free 15-minute consultation with me. Overall, Rock Financial has to be a hidden gem, and I definitely believe that you are going to be the next subscriber telling me that you got approved for $200,000, $300,000, $300, $400, $500,000, and I'm gonna definitely put you in a video as well, all right? But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you think this will work for you? Do you think this won't? Let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now go get that funding you need so you can fund your dreams, all right? And until next time, ladies and gentlemen.